Hello, today is Tuesday, February 14th, 2023. Tomorrow is a big day for me because I am invited over to attend some leadership changing ceremony as a part of the dignitaries. So I am very honored to go to that steak dinner, which is about $100, 100 US dollars worth, and I'm expecting to receive some crystal mug shots as a attendee gift. So there's a added bonus. I will keep you posted about that event tomorrow. But uh, as with yesterday, I would like to learn more about POS and the table ordering system, so that I just pulled this article from the internet. This one is from Mobile Transaction. I've never read this post, but I think it would be quite informational and educational, judging by the context that they offered. It's quite extensive and I think a little bit in depth knowledge. And by the way, as I mentioned in many different readings, I would like to declare that the reason I am trying to read and record this is to practice English, especially pronunciation, and the recording and posting on the YouTube is my way of encouraging myself, my way of inspiring myself. Kind of what do you call self audit system. Sometimes you listen to your own recording and see what kind of words you missed, what kind of areas of pronunciation you need to hone in on, the skills wise. So it's quite beneficial if you just follow my suggestion. So it's a dual purpose, and here I am. So let's get down to it. Mobile transaction, UK POS systems. How does a POS system work? The basics explained. So the mobile transaction company is from the UK, I think, not from the US. By the way, in Korea, we have quite an advanced technology about the restaurant industry IT service. If you come, you will see many IT gadgets that are deployed in a restaurant environment, especially table ordering system or table side ordering system, or what we call just table ordering. There's the menu ordering at your own table, and is electronically or it's via Wi-Fi transferred to a kitchen, and the kitchen display system, and the kitchen display system prints out your orders, or they don't. They just flash your orders on the screen until it grabs the chef's attention. Then the food would be delivered to you by a KT serving robot. So KT, the big number one carrier in Korea, has just rolled out its own table ordering system called High-Order. Yes, it's a High-Order, and I am in charge of the service. So if you come and check out our High-Order system, that is connected with the serving robots at a particular restaurant, you should come to me. I would be more than happy to guide you through the technologies and demonstration, and also free consultation for you, and I would like to field any questions from you, should there arise anyone. So, how does a POS system work? The basics explained by Emily Sorensen, July 2nd, 2018. So it's more than 4.5 years old. Tax EPOS. Any business selling in person will have a point of sale, commonly abbreviated POS. In essence, POS is the setup you have in place for processing face-to-face payments from customers. POS is not a standalone machine or process. It's a constellation of things that together enable you to process customer-facing transactions efficiently and streamline business processes connected with your sales. So here it's a constellation of things. That's good expression. It's a constellation of things. Constellation of things. Let's remember that. The setup will vary in look and functionality. They come in every shapes and sizes. The setup will vary in look and functionality depending on your choice of technology, what payment methods you accept, whether you print paper receipts, how you record sales and organize end-of-day bookkeeping or settlement. End-of-day bookkeeping. That's good expression too. Settlement. End-of-day bookkeeping. End-of-day bookkeeping. Print paper receipts. Payment methods. Your choice of technology. So end-of-day bookkeeping. Yeah, I'm using Samsung Galaxy S22. I recommend Galaxy S23 to you, and if you need one, just contact me. Of course, you have to be in Korea and present your ID. Let's go right back to the basics and talk about how, by the way, we don't handle burner phones in Korea. There are no burner phones. Every phone activation is credited against your ID. So you need to present your ID, and it is all the information is stored with our system, KT, number one telecom carrier in Korea. Talk about how customer transactions have been processed, what a POS system typically consists of, and touch on some of the options now available to businesses. POS systems then and now. Just a few decades ago, a point-of-sale system was, in its most basic form, a cash register. The earliest cash registers wouldn't even know what products cost. The person operating the till would manually enter the prices of purchased items, often with the help of price tickets. They would then take the money, place it in the cash drawer, and hand the customer a paper receipt. That's good. Cash drawer, till the land, operating the till. Yeah, till. I think it's a British word, maybe the gadget or the calculation machine, and place it in the cash drawer and hand the customer a paper receipt. In some cases, the only record of the transaction would be the paper copy of the till roll. So this is the till. As a point-of-sale systems evolved, but what the heck? Let's check out what the till is. Yeah. Let's type in. Yeah, you till the land, but you till the land, but what is till? Yeah, someone has the name. Someone's name is Till, right? But this one is different. What is till? Until, till, and till. Which is correct? Till. Up to point in time, the event mentioned. Fuck that. That's wrong choice of explanation. Let's check out Merriam-Webster, which is one of the good dictionaries from America. Till, less commonly till. Verb, to work by plowing. Yes, tilling. You are tilling the land. Work by plowing, sowing, and raising crops. Till. Money drawer in a store or bank. Cash register. The cash register is called till. A box drawer or tray in a receptacle such as a cabinet or a chest, used especially for valuables. Box drawer or tray. The money contained in a till. A supply of especially ready money. Till. Unstratified glacial drift consisting of clay, sand, gravel, and boulders intermingled. I don't know about that. So till is same as cash register. So a point of sale systems evolved. They became more computerized, storing a product database on a computer server. Often they would include a barcode reader, so there is no need for manual price entry, while also storing transaction details electronically. Older generation cash register till with inbuilt receipt printer and manual price entry. Nowadays, things are far more sophisticated. While some retailers still use systems as described above, many are moving on to advanced cloud-based POS systems where data is stored online. Key components of a POS system. Modern POS systems consist of hardware-software components. The software is what registers, processes, and stores transaction details, but there are crucial differences in how it is stored and used between different POS software systems. Software. All modern POS systems have a front-end interface for the point of sale and a back-end, sometimes called the back office or dashboard. Back-end, front-end, back-end, or back office or dashboard. Back office, that's a good term. Let's memorize those terms too. I already know those terms, but I would like to keep reminding myself of the key terms, expressions, cliches, and idioms, so that I could be ready when I meet you on the streets in America, in Canada, in Australia, in New Zealand, or even in the UK. So front end interface, back end, back office, dashboard. So dashboard, back office, back end, front end. Back end side for behind the scenes analytics. Behind the scenes is a plural, not just one. Behind the scenes analytics and management functions. The staff processing the transactions use the front end interface, normally on a touchscreen monitor or a tablet screen. On a tablet screen, touchscreen monitor. That's another a good word. Here, a touch screen monitor or tablet screen. The back end is accessed separately in a browser or application window, either on the same device or a separate computer or mobile device. Regardless of your type of POS software, those two will be connected and synced. But there are two following ways that data can be stored. Damn, think. On-site. Software is installed locally on your own server, that is, on a computer based on the premises of your store. On-premises, off-premises, requires you purchase one or more software licenses. You will need to maintain and manually update this kind of software. As all the software is based in your closed computer network, it does not require the internet. Cloud-based system is hosted online. That is, data is stored on your PaaS provider's internet servers, enabling you to access it from any computer browser. Also called software as a service, SaaS. In Korea, inside KT, we pronounce it SaaS, but Americans pronounce it SaaS, software as a service. This system is automatically maintained and updated by your PaaS provider, although it is always recommended you are using the latest version of the PaaS app. SaaS. For a while, on-site PaaS software has been the norm for computerized PaaS systems, but it is now more common to use cloud-based or hybrid systems relying on both the internet and local hosting. On-site PaaS software tends to be expensive to set up, often requiring professional assistance, that's a good term, and maintenance. Often requiring professional assistance and maintenance. Often requiring professional assistance and maintenance. Often requiring professional assistance and maintenance. Cloud-based systems tend to be cheaper, usually paid as a fixed monthly cost, and with more options to integrate with other software programs. Finally, PaaS applications can differ hugely in terms of what features and layout they have. Each business sector has their own needs that specialized PaaS applications accommodate for. For instance, restaurants need a table layout to attach orders to and may want a self-service menu interface so diners can order at their tables before being served. Table layout. Self-service menu interface. Self-service menu interface. Self-service. Yes, self-service menu interface so diners can order at their tables before being served. Specialized restaurant PaaS apps can offer this and many more restaurant functions as part of the same package. Hardware. Businesses will have different needs. Table layouts. Let's remember table layouts. Self-service menu interface. Self-service menu interface. A self-service menu interface. A self-service menu interface so diners can order at their tables before being served. Self-service menu interface. Hardware. Businesses will have different needs when it comes to point-of-sale hardware. Let's look at some of the most important hardware components. Interface, device where you register transaction details, could for example, be a cash register with buttons, touchscreen PC monitor, or mobile device with a POS app. Cash drawer, that's till, used to store the daily takings and cash float, along with checks, vouchers, receipts, and slips relevant to accounting. Daily takings, used to store the daily takings. That's good term, man. Used to store the daily takings and cash float. What's cash float? I think cash float is the cash for exchange with customers. Sometimes cash bring you, or using the word we just learned, when your daily takings is the $1 bill, $10, several bills of $10, and the customer brings you $100 bills, and their menu was, let's say, $70, then you need to cover up. You need to give your customer $30 as a receipt, as a change, and the $30 must come from the cash drawer or till, and that means you need to have extra cash floating. So I think that's cash float. Vouchers, receipts, and slips are relevant to accounting. Let's check out what the cash register cash flow is. Cash float. Yeah, floating numbers. Cash float is the term for the total amount of checks in between the time when the check is written and taken off the books of the payer, but not out of their bank account, and before it's in the bank account of the payee, even though they already would have recorded it in their books. Cash float, is the term for the total amount of checks in between the time when the check is written and taken off the books of the payer, but not out of their bank account, and before it's in the bank account of the payee, even though they already would have recorded it in their books. Cash float. What is a cash float? Cash float can be understood as the amount of cash put in the cash drawer at the beginning of each working shift. So in Korean it's a 현금 시제, man. 현금 시제. Okay? 현금, I don't know, it's called cash float. Damn you. Cash float can be understood as two things. The amount of cash put in the cash drawer at the beginning of each working shift, usually in a small amount. It will be used as a change, for cash transactions, because customers often do not pay the exact amount for the purchase in cash. Man, that's good definition. The difference between the cash balance in business's accounting system and the cash displayed in the company's bank account balances. The difference can be due to the delays in processing paper checks, as it often takes some time for banks to receive a check and record it. Cash float. Cash float. That's good definition. So you should go back one more time, and you should say but I wouldn't. Cash drawer. Receipt printer, used to print receipts for customers or end-of-day receipts, reports for cashing up. Well, receipt printer, end-of-day reports, end-of-day settlement, end-of-day what was it? End of day accounting, end of day receipts, end of day computing. What was it? End of day draw till. Okay. Receipt printer, end of day reports for cashing up. Barcode scanner, typically used in retail environments with many different products, commonly linked with the POS system's stock level counts, so it automatically updates product counts according to items sold. Stock level counts. Card machine, used to process payments made by debit or credit cards or mobile wallets via NFC. Mobile wallets. By debit or credit cards or mobile wallets via NFC. Used to process payments made by debit or credit cards or mobile wallets via NFC. Traditional card machines require software installation, if not included, and SIM card for landline cable, while app-based card readers use Wi-Fi or network data from a connected mobile device. Card machine. Yeah, simply card machine. In Korea, we call it a credit card checker, but Americans say swipe machine. Yeah, because you swipe your card. Now people dip their cards, swipe or tap their cards or mobile wallets onto the POS card machine. Network devices, whether you are relying on a cloud-based or not on-premise system, you are likely to need a network setup for an internet connection or link up your computer system on the premises. This could be, for example, a router, modem, or a hub connecting several local computers. Different points of sale. Wow, it's getting... let me read real quick without stopping in the middle of nowhere, man. Different points of sale. The hardware and software that's best depend on your business needs. You may, for example, not need a cash drawer if the majority of sales are through card, via card or through card. Or maybe you need a portable system that works in a marketplace as well as inside. Let's look at some examples of different points of sale. Small cafe using simple cloud-based POS. A small cafe could choose to accept cards via a cloud-based POS application on an iPad connected to a Bluetooth-connected compact card reader. If taking cash, a cash drawer is important for maximum security. It is now the norm for the POS apps to send receipts via email or text. So in theory, a budget POS setup could exclude a receipt printer. However, it is still a requirement in some countries to provide a paper receipt when asked for it, so you may not be able to do without it. Use of iPad with a mobile card reader is now a common sight in cafes, pubs, and bars in London. Here pictured at Mayor Street Market. Photo, Emily Sorensen mobile transaction. With a cloud-based POS, the business owner can check sales from home in the POS back office account and send a daily Excel report to the accountant. The person cashing up in the cafe just needs to click out on the iPad, check the discrepancies between registered transactions and actual cash and card takings, organize end-of-day takings, organize banking, and any other important end-of-day activities. Retail using locally hosted POS. A shop might choose an on-site POS system if their internet is not reliable or they prefer having all data stored on their premises only. The equipment is usually not portable. Installation requires professional help, assistance, and maintenance, and the software usually needs an IT person to physically come and perform them on site. All of these costs add up, hence why it is mainly large retailers with resources who are still opting for on-site POS. A supermarket checkout is one of the most comprehensive types of POS, simply due to the volume and variety of products that need to be registered, sometimes priced by weight, prepared, long tags taken off, begging items quickly, and paid for. Begging. Retailers also have certain functionality that should be incorporated in the POS system, spanning from an inventory library to keep track of stock levels to hardware tools like a scale on the counter for food priced according to weight, barcode scanner, and a device for taking off alarm tags of liquor bottles or clothes. The most complex checkout system of alarm tags is usually a supermarket tier point due to the variety of volumes of products sold. The more specialized the products sold, the more specialized the point of sale can be. Alarm tags, taking off alarm tags. Restaurant chain using hybrid POS. Food and drink sectors like restaurants require a different set of features in the POS software than retailers. For one, it might need a way to send food orders to the kitchen in real time, perhaps through a connected kitchen printer, tipping options, and a booking system for taking table reservations. Example of a restaurant counter with a touchscreen POS software by Lightspeed connected receipt printer. Card machine and cash drawer. If the restaurant has primarily chosen a cloud-based POS system, but their internet is not 100% reliable, they can connect an on-site server, enabling the software to function when the internet is down, and sync the data in the cloud when the internet is back up and running. This allows restaurant chains to benefit from a cloud-hosted system where all sales data across the locations can be monitored in real time from any internet browser, while also relying on local hosting as a backup. Alternatively, some cloud POS software offers online mode that keeps the POS functioning during no connectivity, then syncs all the new data with the back end or back end when the local system is back online. Back end, back office, and what else? I forgot the word. So that's it. It was a good read, but I forgot. I would like to one more. Let me go back. Clock out, tap, alarm tag, back end, back office. What else? A constellation of services and functionalities through card. Card machine, credit cards, debit cards, a cash float. We learned what the cash float is. 현금 시제, cash float. What else? What else I learned? Perhaps smart cafe bagging. Barcode scanner, receipt printer, cash drawer, till computerized, cloud-based, on-site, on-premises. Yep, that's it. Thanks for listening. And thank you, mobile transaction. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.